And we're back for sixth video. Dude, thank y'all for keep giving me content. And I'm not in the bath. I got out to record this. Um, so there's gonna be an echo, but I'm it's warm in here. And I'm about to get right back in the bath, so just deal with it. I wouldn't feel the need if I wasn't being lied on so horribly to try to turn all my subs against me. Um, and again, thank you so much, that person, for posting that on the 90 Days on Crack Reddit, because if you had not done that, I would not be seeing it. I will never go to that one Reddit that is full of Momo and Stalker stands. I will never go there. It is just horrible over there. I will never go there. 90 Days on Crack is the only one I feel somewhat safe. So, and someone said, see, there's proof that there's proof with timestamps of what they're accusing you of to clear your name. And I said, well, where is it? Right, because the 90 Days on Crack. So I went and grabbed it, and that's why to my other videos, I was like, you know what? While I'm at it, let me clear up the other lie that they're claiming, that I'm not actually doing volunteer work, that I'm not doing anything to help out in the hurricane, that I'm not trying to do anything, that it's all a big lie because I'm so fake. And I want you to pay attention to the dates on what I'm going to show you, because if I had had my Wi-Fi back a week before, because the hurricane hit at the end of September, I wanted so bad to be able to go out and volunteer right then and there. But I couldn't. I had no way of doing that, of getting connection with the Red Cross or volunteering at places. Like, I didn't, besides my friend, that, like, my best friend, she's the only one that I really know that's got connections around here that can help out, and she didn't know of anywhere. I asked her. So when I got my Wi-Fi back on October 4th, that night, after finally getting on TikTok and finally able to see all the videos of the devastation that was going on all around, like, I've got to do something. I can't. I've got to do something. And I've never signed up for the American Red Cross before, because I've heard a lot of bad things about them before, which most of it's just rumors, I'm sure. But, it's a really, really well-known service. Not only did I sign up for the American Red Cross, but I also went to this website where they have all these volunteer positions that are needed in every state and in counties and everything. I looked up the closest one I could, and I was kind of screwed because they needed people in Irwin, and that's too far away. They needed people. I mean, the place they needed it was going to take 2 hours to get there, and that's a very expensive Uber. I was willing to pay for an Uber to get there to volunteer, if it was closer, like an hour away. But 2 hours is going to be pretty expensive, so I was like, I can't do it that way. So I checked all those websites, searched for like an hour, and I couldn't find things local. So I was like, let me just put my name on the database so I can do and let them take it from there. So Momo and Stalker say I'm lying about that, though. Here's the thing. Like I said, once I start seeing the videos on TikTok of how bad it was, that I was like, I've got to do something. So I got back on TikTok shortly after I made my post on YouTube, which was at 5 o'clock. So I would probably say maybe within 30 minutes, I was back on TikTok and looking around, trying to catch up on what was going on. So after seeing it, and this is Eastern time, so this is within an hour of the Angela Dean post that y'all are going crazy over, saying I was cheering her on. No, I wasn't. I was saying I felt bad for the kids because they had been without power for a week and they had nothing to do. They had they were so bored. Which boredom is the least of people's worries in that time frame, but it matters to kids. So I was only there for a little bit, but within an hour, so that post would have been 8 something my time, 8:40 something at my time, the one where they caught me in Angela's, and So within an hour, I'm signing up for the Red Cross. But here we are. Welcome to the American Red Cross.org. Right there. Volunteerredcross.org. Log in and complete your application. When? That night. As soon as I fucking could. If I had that internet the whole time, I would have had this would have been done much sooner. But to say you could say, oh well, anybody could just do that. Yeah, they could. But there we are. American Red Cross noticed a successful completion of background check. This is 6 days later, 7:30 in the morning. What did I say? I got assigned. I got assigned a week ago, didn't I? We went to a funeral home. Me and my bestie. Dear, my legal name, this letter is to notify that you have successfully completed the American Red Cross volunteer screening investigation process. We truly appreciate the completion of your background check. Background checks for volunteers help to ensure your safety and allow your peace of mind working to fulfill the American Red Cross mission. Please note additional checks may be required if you are applying for a volunteer position that requires a motor vehicle registration, which I can't. I told them how I can't drive, so I didn't have to do that. But you had to upload your ID, you had to upload your social, you had to do a questionnaire, you had to tell them about your work history, any skills you had, all that, and then they matched you where they could. So, but I specifically asked for disaster, is it DAT, disaster assessment team, I think is what it is. That's what I signed up for, and that's what I got listed with. So there's that. But sincerely, American Red Cross Volunteer Management. So there's more proof. You're the ones lying about me. You're the ones that are that vindictive and that negative that is that's your one track mind. Steve was a liar. Nobody's a good person. Nobody gives a shit about anybody else. It's all about money. It's all about attention. It's all about faking it for YouTube. No, not for me. I truly am a person that cares about everybody around me and wants to do anything I could to help in any way I could. So, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? What have y'all done in the history of being on this fucking earth? I've fed homeless people more than one occasion. I've given money to people who had nothing. I've brought food for people. I've sent money to people to help them out. What have y'all fucking done? Not, oh, here's a link if y'all want to donate. What have y'all done? For anybody that you're not friends with, for someone that you don't know, for a stranger, what have you ever fucking done? Anyways, now I'm going to be done for the rest of the night. I will see y'all back tomorrow. Again, if you see anyone playing in my stuff, please let me know while they're live so I can do what I need to do. Please, please, please. All right. Thank you, everyone. Bye.